Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this T20 between England and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Goes over the top with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Wood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Jordan from the pavilion end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Big edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Misses everything. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. England with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka 49 for none.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Jordan straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 3 for Sri Lanka.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka 70 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Pick the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Oh my, that's racing away. Cuts that off well in the infield. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap. Edged it. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great commitment. 9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 92 for 1. Curran from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Brilliant diving stop. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good shot, a beauty. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 139 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot through the gap.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Wokes from the Vauxhall end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Floats straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Great shot, wide and mid-on. And that'll run away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 180 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Perfectly timed.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 186 for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
10 runs added there. Sri Lanka 196 for 2.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Great shot.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 219 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Butler goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder. Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
4 sixes in a row. It's proving too easy right now. There's more to come.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That ball is probably a bit out of shape right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
How will the bowler respond?
Too good. That is huge.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 5.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Cuts that off well in the infield. Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's the over. England 111 for 3.
End of the fifth and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Couldn't get it through the field. Simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Sri Lanka can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Chance to run 2. Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard, powering this team to victory.
Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot, not waiting around.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Won't stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Tikshana from the Vauxhall end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, England 176 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything. Out! What a screamer. Super catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the field with a great shot. Brilliant diving stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble! Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Great commitment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England 206 for 9.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Needs a direct hit. No. Terrible shot. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. 11 runs added there. England 217 for 9.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. A great win. Extremely close,